Now the nature of accounting standard. What is the nature of accounting standard? So first one is it lays down the norms of accounting policies and practices. Lays down the norms of accounting policies and practices by way of codes, by way of rules, so that each and every enterprise have to follow it strictly. Second one, it remove the effect of diverse accounting practices and policies. Remove the effect of diverse accounting practices and policies, so that the result of the different enterprise will be the same, because each and every enterprise follow the same accounting policy and practices. So it removed the effect of diverse accounting practices. It prescribed a preferred accounting treatment. Preferred accounting treatment. There are so many way you can treat the transactions, but preferred accounting treatment is mentioned. Which one is the best one? Preferred. Okay, out of these three or out of these four, this one is the preferred accounting treatment. So accounting standard prescribe the preferred accounting treatment. Next is it provides the basis on which the financial statement have been prepared. It provide the basis that on the basis of this the financial statement has been prepared or financial statement has drawn. So it's provided basis, and it is just like a law. Accounting standard is just like a law, but it is not a rigid law. Rigidity is not here. If any enterprise feel that I want to adopt the another practices or follow the another policy, he or that enterprise is allowed to do so, but the information regarding the diverse accounting practices has to be given clearly in the financial statement under the footnotes with reasons. So there is a room of little bit flexibility is always there in accounting. Accounting never be a rigid science. It is not a rigidity in accounting, not at all. There is any rigidness in accounting. So, but accounting standard is just like a law. We try to follow the accounting standard. Each and every enterprise follow this accounting standards. Now the objectives of accounting standard. What is the objective of this accounting standard? Why it is needed? Number one, to ensure uniformity in the presentation and preparation of financial statement. Uniformity in the preparation and presentation of financial statement. It means each and every enterprise follow the same accounting standard. That's why there is a uniformity in the financial statement. Second one is to provide information to the user. Provide information to the user about policies and practices followed by the enterprise, adopted by the enterprise while preparing the financial statement. So provide information to the user regarding the policies and practices adopted by the enterprise while preparing the financial statement. Third one is to remove the effect of diverse accounting policies and practices. It means each and every enterprise has to follow the same accounting principles and practices. So it removes the diverse accounting practices. Next, to ensure consistency, transparency and comparability. It ensure when we follow the accounting standard strictly, this ensure that our consistency is well ensured, transparency is ensured, and comparability means we can compare our financial statement with the competitive firm's financial statement, because each and every enterprise, even the competitors, follow the same policy and practices while preparing the financial statement. So it ensures consistency, means year after year the same thing is applied. Transparency, the everyone know about this accounting standard, which accounting standard is followed to for this particular recording of this particular transactions. And comparability means this can be compared, your financial statement can be compared with your competitors. You can compare your financial statement with your competitors financial statement and other enterprise as well. And next is to improve the reliability. Reliability is very important, reliability and credibility of the financial statement, because everything depends upon reliability and credibility. If you are maintaining the standards, it means user can rely, all the users, even creditors, suppliers, bank, financial institution, government, employee, investors, they rely in our financial statement because we have adopted the accounting standard which is drafted by the Institute of Chartered Accountant and India in our country, as per the prevailing rules, as per the prevailing laws and conditions. Time to time they do the certain amendment in the accounting standard if anything has changed, so better will be applied so that the our result will be reflected, fair and true financial position will be reflected. So to improve the reliability and credibility of the financial statement, these are the 5 objectives of accounting standard. Now benefits of accounting standards. What are the benefits? So number 1 benefits is accounting standard improve the reliability and credibility of the financial statement. All users can rely on your financial statement because you have followed the accounting standard which is prepared by customs, law or professional bodies. Second is to ensure consistency and comparability. It means the accounting standard not followed in one particular year only, it followed in every year. So there is a consistency in the treatment of the transactions, of the various type of transactions. When we are treating it, we are following the accounting standard, preferred treatment. And second, comparability, as the every enterprise follow the same accounting standard, so the result and financial position of one enterprise can be compared with the another enterprise. Okay, helpful in reducing conflict of the financial interest among the various users, helpful in resolving conflict of financial interest, helpful in resolving conflict of financial interest among the various users. The various users have their own interest. The creditors have their own interest in the company, employee have their own interest, government have their own interest, investors have their own interest, existing investors have their own interest, bank or financial institution have their own interest, customer have their own interest, and everyone interested for their own interest. So through the accounting standard, we are taking care of the interest of every stakeholder. We will take care of the bank, will take care of the investors, will take care of the government. That's why we are following the accounting standard. No one will say that the this accounting practices or policies is particularly for the shareholder, particularly for the investors. No, this is for all. There is a uniformity. That's why the conflict between the various user of financial statement, various user or interested party, there will not be any chance of conflict among them, because the company follow the or business follow the one single or the same accounting standard, which is prepared by the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India with the consultancy of Institute of Cost and Works Accountant of India as per the prevailing law. Reduce the chance of manipulation. There is a less chance of manipulation and fraud. When we are following accounting standard, there is a less chance of manipulation and frauds. And it is helpful to the auditor while auditing the firms. It helpful for the auditors that the enterprise has followed the accounting standard or not. They see through their notes, supporting notes, or the treatment that the enterprise has followed the accounting standard or not. If any enterprise has not followed any particular accounting standard, then that enterprise has to mention the reason for the change in the practices and policies with due justifications. If the auditor is justified with the reasons given by the enterprise, then okay. Otherwise, the auditor may underline that this particular treatment, in this particular treatment, accounting standard is not followed. So they said negative remark may be given by the auditors. So each and every enterprise has to follow the same accounting standard year after year in every year.